Well, my sex education was sort of pretty bad. The first one we watched a film just about being safe, and it wasn't even like cleanliness or anything. It was just like if you get drunk or you get high or whatever, uh, like obviously there are higher risks of like getting having sex or losing your virginity or whatever, um, and because your person like I don't know what you call it, but your self-esteem almost is lower, and you feel like more willing to do more stuff. And then our second lesson was not a good thing to say after in the sex lesson, but purely a more active lesson. But all we did then was put a condom on a dildo, which was um, interesting. But yeah, and how to like store condoms and like the 3 checks to make sure that a condom's safe before you use it or whatever. And yeah, but otherwise really not very good. And I think most of my sex education has come from just less reliable sources, put it that way. The sources would be my friends, the obvious one, the internet, a very misleading source, and then more reliable sources, my parents. But the problem with talking to your parents is, as I appreciate as a teenager, it can just be really awkward. And not just your parents, but most adults. And I think that's why teenagers in particularly and just kids these days don't get a sex education as well as they should or could, because they feel they're not getting, or they don't even know it, but they're not getting the right amount of sex education, but they can't talk to anyone about it. It's far too awkward to ask their parents because it's so cringy. Talking to teachers, really really awkward. Talking to most adults, it's really awkward, which is why I think that this project is such a good idea, and I think it's because it's really important to let them know that A, they're not getting enough sex education, and B, it's important to ask questions.